Duval County Public Schools will not have a permanent superintendent before its original timeline at the start of the new year. The school board voted today to suspend its search. Our Andrew Badillo is on your side tonight, live outside district headquarters. And Andrew, it all comes down to qualifications.
Yeah, Anthony, it does. And before I get to what was discussed at the school board meeting today, we actually did just learn from DCPS a few minutes ago that it plans to restart that superintendent search in early 2024 and hopes to have that new permanent superintendent starting sometime in June 2024 or July. Now, at its school board meeting today, the school board was discussing the qualifications of its small pool of candidates it was just 10 candidates that they had, saying that they did not have enough qualified candidates since the search started in June. The school board said they've only gotten 10 candidates, as I mentioned. The board saying only 5 of those 10 candidates met qualifications, so half did not meet the full qualifications needed for the job. Now, to give you context, the last time DCPS had a superintendent opening in 2017, it had nearly 70 applicants, and the process took over a year. Just 4 months into this search, and with a small pool of candidates, school board member Lori Hershey spoke about how she'd like to see the board approach filling the position.
I would support, if this board was willing, consideration of extending Dr. Krisner's contract, if that was the appetite of the board, and then revisiting, and based upon that, the length of that contract, and then doing a superintendent search in the future. But that's just based upon experience, and I found that 18-month time frame between superintendents was good for the district previously.
And Hershey is talking about extending the contract of interim superintendent Dr. Dana Krisnar, and that is exactly what the school board voted unanimously to do. So Dr. Krisnar's contract is extended until June of 2024. And as I said, the new search for the permanent superintendent is going to start in early 2024. Hopefully, DCPS says it will have its new permanent superintendent in sometime in June or July. Reporting live in San Marco, Andrew Badillo, First Coast News on your side.